Yeah, we're number 9 already. Get a good Bible teacher or a study group.
Call my number on 080 Joe Deep.
Don't worry, I'm sure there'll be details and like comment section too. But anyways, when the Ethiopian Eunuch, when he didn't understand the place in the Bible, he didn't he didn't just look to himself and probably the Holy Spirit explains to us quite alright, but primarily God has some people, God has revealed this to some people, or some people have been diligent in studying and finding out what the Bible actually means, or different interpretations of the Bible. So God sent Philip to the Ethiopian Eunuch. So we need to have good Bible teachers. Now this is a very, very sensitive point, because I would rather not even put this point, but because it's very important. There are so many people out there that claims to know or to be pastors and interpret Bible, but there's so many wrong interpretations. So make sure you search till you find somebody that, if you take what the person explains the Bible to be and you actually check for yourself, there won't be any conflict. Bible talk about the Berean church. Every time Paul, imagine the almighty Paul, every time Paul explains or something, they go back to check. So there's nothing wrong, or we need to have good Bible teachers. You won't understand everything yourself, and a lot of times subjecting that, okay, the Holy Spirit will teach me, might actually lead you to error. So plenty error actually. So you need to actually have Bible teachers. These people are trained to, they've studied, they've compared commentary, they've done the hard work for you. And also, even to add to this, point of Ephesians 4 was saying that God, Christ ascended on high and he gave gifts to men, and these gifts in verse 11, he called them pastors, preachers. These gifts were people, and to what end? Why did he give them? So that they will teach them, they will train people, so that they will come to the unity of faith. People,
so we will not be tossed
to and fro. Okay, the aim is for people to like show and explain what is this gospel, what is this word to us. So it is important to have a Bible teacher, someone that it might not be physical, okay, it might not have personal talk, but you can get the person's materials, you can follow the person and explain you, get the person's messages and the likes. If you can be in touch with the person, beautiful. And this shows the importance of actually being part of a good church. Yeah, but anyways, and next to this is
you can be in touch with the person.
I talk to like touch. Sorry. So, and of course, next to this is study group. A study group, you have a group of people that you explain to each other, you check up on each other, you give yourself schedules. Yes, we need to actually be there for each other. There's nothing as important in spiritual growth like having people like this.
Yeah, you need to have me in your life.
So there's nothing like having people, friends that you can actually study together. Say, okay, this is what I understood this to me, and person, I think that is actually consistent with these other places, or I think this is, you're actually subjecting this to your own personal interpretation. So the number 9 is have a good Bible teacher and also have a good study group. Now to the last point, number 10.
You must learn to unlearn and relearn.